Good morning, everybody. We got a semi-old school offside zone coming to you. This is Offside Zone episode 4. It will eventually reach the airwaves of YouTube this evening with that big, beautiful picture of me sitting at the desk that my buddy sent me. Old Pine Tar sent me. So I'll have that in the background with the audio underneath of it. And it'll be on YouTube. Offside Zone episode 4 coming at you right now. All right, everybody. So here we go. Arkansas State Red Wolves take down the Clemson Tigers at 4:15 a.m. this morning. I can't believe it. 41-20 was the final. Arkansas State Red Wolves. Matt Denson had an efficient day. Trevor Hatchett, 50 carries, 335 yards for the young man, and 4 touchdowns. What a game for the Heisman-winning halfback, Trevor Hatchett. I couldn't believe my eyes. It started out, that stadium was so loud. Every receiver was covered like blanketed every play. It seemed like every pass and catch was a bang, bang. Well, about midway through the second quarter, we'll take you through it. Arkansas State starts with the ball. They drive down the field, just having a real hard time getting anything of any note in the passing game. They get down the field 3-0. Clemson has the ball 2 plays later. It's 7-3. Clemson. Shark Davis is kind of on the sidelines. You can tell there's a little bit of pacing going on. Is it going to be a repeat of week 1? Next drive, Arkansas State comes out, and they just really, a couple yards at a time, just snuck it down the field. The stadium was so loud, Matt Denson had no chance to audible at the line of scrimmage, no chance to change a receiver route. Couldn't even see the receiver icons. The receivers were getting confused on their routes. It was a mess. But he took the safest plays the whole way down the field and ran the ball a lot in that second drive. And that's when Arkansas State started to realize that Trevor Hatchett, that Heisman-winning halfback, might be the key to success today. And woo-wee! Arkansas State Red Wolves, 41-20. They're heading to Morgantown, West Virginia, to take on the number 2 team in the nation, the West Virginia Mountaineers. Are the Mountaineers going to take the Arkansas State Red Wolves down the dusty roads? The dusty country roads. What's going to happen? What's Nacho on the defense going to have in store for Matt Denson, Trevor Hatchett, Chauncey Cobb and company, that big tight end Riggins? Oh boy. It's going to be a beat down in Morgantown, one way or the other. Both teams might get beat down through this game. One team might get beat down through this game. Who knows what's going to happen? Arkansas State is making a name yet again for themselves in the college football playoffs. And before we get off the air, I just want to highlight some things. Some West Virginia stats from the year. Mountain Mama, take me home. West Virginia played 8 games against teams that were ranked or at some point ranked 5-0. They're 5-0. Top 10 games. James Franklin was 0-5 quicker than a boat coming out of this. Yeah, I'm just telling you. Quicker than a hole shot. James Franklin, I said his name twice now, was 0-5. Elijah Deuce, 5-0 with the West Virginia Mountaineers in top 10 games. 4 ACC teams that they got to contend with every year now that they've made that request. and 4 ACC teams in the college football playoffs. That's what I was trying to get at. And they got to contest with these teams every year. Louisville, Miami, and Clemson, and obviously West Virginia being the 4th team in the college football playoffs. Good speed. Let's talk about this. We talk about Tom Brady. We talk about going from New England to Tampa and Peyton from Indy to Denver. But guess what? Derek Goodspeed went from Big 12 to ACC. Said, give me the big boys. Give me the heavyweights. Give me the 12 rounds. I want it. And he come out on top every single time. So he's won a conference title in the Big 12, and he's won a conference title in one of the heavyweight divisions in college football. Derek Goodspeed, my young men and ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you right now, Derek Goodspeed is offside zone's Heisman. That ain't a knock towards Ethan Grunkmeyer. I'm sorry. Flathead Willie's Heisman is Derek Goodspeed. He's won the title in 2 conferences and been deep in the playoffs both years. And Elijah Deuce should be Coach of the Year every year, maybe. I don't know. I mean, Shark Davis, you got to say, taking them Arkansas State Red Bulls, I guess there's something to be said there. But, Elijah Deuce took them, he's been in the playoffs every year. So, let's see what happens here. But Trevor Hatchett making a name for himself. He's your Heisman winning halfback. He showed why he's the Heisman winner this morning there in that game against Clemson. And Derek Goodspeed's won 2 conference titles in 2 different conferences. Coach G up there in Penn State, he's got Ethan Grunkmeyer ready to rip. He's got a clean path to the national championship. What I mean by a clean path is no user games for him until the Natty. We got a user game coming up, though, in the next little bit of time. West Virginia Mountaineers, Arkansas State Red Wolves, Country Roads. Ow, ow, ow. We're going to see who's going to move on to the semis in the college football playoffs. Everybody have a great afternoon and an even better evening. I'm your man, Flathead Willie, and I'm out.